welcome back. My name is Kevin Samuels. In today's video, we talk about the most masculine thing that any man can wear. As an image consultant, I often get asked some of the same questions. What are the basic shoes a man should have, or basic eyeglasses a man can have? What are some basic things a man should have?
I just want to start out by saying shout out to Kevin Samuels, man. His presence on YouTube and just the internet in general has definitely been missed.
His wardrobe. The most important this, the most important that. Fit over fashion, quality over quantity, all these things. More than anything, I get asked, what is the one thing that actually helps men stand apart from the crowd? That actually makes me physically look like a man that should have some respect. And there is one item that has been universally approved, universally voted on without question, that helps men stand out from the crowd. One item that actually makes you look like a masculine man, and it is, shout out to the CIA. Guys, if you want to become part of the movement, do me a favor, join us on Patreon for exclusive video and live stream content.
Shout out to the random ad reel, but yeah, let's go ahead and get to it, because honestly, this is a conversation that we need to have, because people are always talking about, oh, you're always talking about the problems, issues, rants. Yeah, well, in the rants, there's also gems that I want people to understand, because this is what it's about. It's not just to rag and to crap on our culture. Just to point that out. But is to hold the culture accountable. Now, this is what we're basically talking about, is why a man needs to invest in basically a classic suit. Why does a man need to invest in a classic suit? Okay, so I'm going to use Kevin Samuels as a great example, because the way that he breaks things down. But we're going to get into detail about this. Now let's go ahead.
Content that will only be visible there. Details down in the description. Peace. Go out to your local mall on any given Saturday and you will see little boys, teenage boys, little girls, teenage girls, and women dressed just like this. Jeans, t-shirt, maybe some form of hoodie, pullover, maybe some form of sweatpants. Dressing like this as a man gives you no masculine advantage. It throws you right there amongst the crowd. I mean, you could have graphic t-shirt, you could have Gucci on it, you could have whatever you want on this shirt, but it's still a t-shirt. You can have whatever kind of jeans you want, but they're still jeans. Like I said before, this does not do you any good. What does you some good? Check it out, the suit. Now look, you don't have to like it, but understand something. Go out to your local mall on any weekend and you will see little girls, teenage girls and women, little boys, teenage boys and young men, all dressed in some version of jeans, t-shirt, some sort of jogger, some sort of hoodie. All these different combinations, the boys and girls, young men and young women, dressed alike. But when you're like myself, I wear a suit 90% of the time. I'm automatically separated from all that and other guys, and I look more masculine because it is a uniform of power, respectability, and other things. You don't have to like it, but that's the way it goes. Let's take the converse. Imagine if you went out and you saw a woman in a suit, whether she had a tie on or...
Yep. Guys, just basically just highlight what he said. It's the truth. When you look at it, that just completely changed, and you saw it mentally, subconsciously. You automatically, the minute that slide came across the screen and he appeared in that suit, you had a different perception of him. You immediately something in your brain just triggered, and you automatically said, "Oh, this guy, he means business. He means business, right?" And how does that apply to the culture, right? It applies to the culture because that first impression, that image, what he's talking about, that masculine presence, it's subconsciously, universally agreed upon that men that suits, the way that they're designed, the way that they're constructed, they are constructed to make men look masculine. They are constructed to make men look their best. That is how they're constructed. The more you pay, the better the armor. Okay? So I need you to pay attention to that. And it's not just about having any old kind of suit. You got to look at it. Look at how well his suit fits. Look at how well the shirt fits. The symmetry of the tie. The distance between the collar of the suit or the sleeves of the suit and the cuffs of the shirt. It's important. All these little minute details are design aesthetics in the sartorial world that have been created and cultivated in order to make you look your best. That is why the suit is the most masculine thing that a man can own. It is 100% the most masculine clothing that a man can own. It's designed that way.
Not, something automatically looks off. Imagine if you saw a little boy in a suit, whether he had on a tie on or not, something looks off. The suit is the most masculine thing any guy can wear. If that's the case, why is there so much pushback? Well, because today there's been such a focus on streetwear and comfort. But I will tell you this, men dress for outcome and respect. We don't dress for comfort. We dress to get stuff done. And when you want to get stuff done, a suit puts you in that position. There is no arguing this point. It's not open for discussion.
And the Godfather has spoken. Now, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna be honest with you, because when you really look at it, right? The suit it's a complex thing. It's so many things, because it's not just about having a suit. It's not just about owning a suit. You know what I mean? It's not just about just going to the store and just paying $200 and just getting something. No. You need to look your best, because first impressions matter. The impression that you got when Kevin Samuels switched and put that suit on, that is the impression as a black person, as an American person, as a man that you want to present to other people, right? That is the impression. And I'm not saying that you got to wear it all the time. I'm saying that you need to know how to wear it when the time is there. So, with that being said, how do we fix that, right? Well, I have a solution for you, and that is The Art of Dapperness, right? This book is something that I put together, and it's basically a compilation of my research put together in an easy form, for easy digestible form for anybody to be able to pick up and basically get a brief overview of the world of suits. You know what I mean? You're looking to get started. This is where you go. This is the Essential Wardrobes. This is volume 1. And yeah, I'm just saying, invest in your future, because I don't know about you, but everybody doesn't have money to waste on bad clothes. So you need to know what to look for, how to spot things that are wrong, how to spot quality, because guess what? You buy once, you cry once. Buying cheap clothes, when you look at the cost, when you look at the cost of buying a cheap fused constructed suit, right? That cheap fused constructed suit is gonna fall apart. It's gonna ripple. It's basically gonna be ugly and look bad after a few years, right? So now you have to spend another $200-$300 getting another cheap suit, and then you spend another $200-$300, and the cycle continues. When you can pay maybe $500-$600 for a quality suit, so many good options. Suit Supply, Oliver Wicks, so many great options. When you can pay for that and buy once and cry once and keep it for a longer time because you're investing in quality. This book is designed to help you find what you're looking for. You will learn basically how to spot and how to pick, how to be intentional with your decision making. As you see, the central wardrobe pieces of the modern man. It's just, a suit is unavoidable. I don't know what else to say, guys. But yeah, just go ahead, check out the link in the description. That's, if you want to support the channel, you know, that's where the book is. And also share this, share it with, you know, with other people, because this is important. Our image is important. Our image is important. It's everything.